feels so strange to be the one to say that.
Yeah, here we are.
Come on.
Oh man, we are live.
Yes, we
Oh
are.
my god, and it transitions characters.
Woo!
Yeah, so
Smooth David! Smooth David!
brand new layout here.
It looks so fucking cool.
Yeah. I spent way too long on it, and I also
Interjecting my voice for
It was fucking
checking.
worth it, dude.
I spent too much time on it, and I also like. Oh, thank you. I think it's
Thanks.
fun. Or
Thanks.
and Berserk. Nice.
Thanks, Berserk.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, they're
said
just
they like it.
complimenting it.
hell yeah.
There's a couple things that need to be worked out a little bit more, but for the most part, it's all, I guess, finished. The hearts and shields are going to have our AC and health, and as we take damage, I was going to have it that the hearts like diminish, kind of like in Zelda where you have a quarter heart, half heart, and I have that all set up. Just the way I was doing it was an Excel sheet, and the Excel sheet kind of corrupted because my computer died one night. So I just have to rebuild all the programming for it.
Man,
Oh, guys, guess who we're sponsored by today?
Who are we sponsored by in this
Sponsored
episode?
by Hair Bro.
Oh, Haribo.
it's
Jelly-
a big one.
What is
It's a
this?
big.
What are
There's
these?
there's a gold
Haribo.
bear.
Gold, gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Thank you. We're sponsored by Hair Bro today, guys. Yeah. Hit us with that sponsor
Audio-
money.
Audio's good on the stream, by the way.
Day.
All
Okay,
right.
cool.
All right.
We can get started if you want, Rance. You're the
Alright.
captain now.
Ah, it's so weird. I DM'd a whole fucking campaign. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Because this is your
Um,
first time doing it live.
Yeah, I know. All right. So, hello and welcome to the Monster Cast. I am your off-season DM, Rance. And the game we have for you today is In the Blood. It is an extremely homebrewed version of Dungeon of the Bad Mage. This version of the adventure will take place in our homebrewed world of Solent, on a small island trading hub known as Deep Witch Isle. It will tell the story of 4 agents of the mysterious organization known as the Weavers as they seek out the man behind Six's first death and tragic past, Victor Giuseppe. So, we begin. There isn't much you've been told about your new assignment, traveling from safe house to dead drop, only knowing just the next step. The most recent note read, the town of Deep Witch on Deep Witch Isle. There's a ship waiting for you. There's an inn called the Pig Skull Manor. Ask for Zephyr and give him this letter. And that is where we find ourselves now, on a large wooden ship that is just docked at the port of Deep Witch. I'm going to bring you guys to the map.
Shit.
Sure, it's all on here.
How embarrassing would that be?
All right.
Yeah, but, like I don't have anything on you guys.
All right, so
Actually-
here's the island map
Damn.
that I have you guys on. Deep Witch is just one big city on this small island. There's a few others around that you know of, but this is the central hub that ships go in and out of. Yeah. A large wooden ship that is just docked in the port of Deep Witch. Bring you to the town itself. All right.
Getting real.
The crew takes out the plank and pushes it off the side. Pushes it off the side of the ship to latch onto the dock. The sails are just being rolled up, and on its hull you can see its name, the Seafoam Nymph, painted in very ornate lettering on its side, on its hull. It's a busy day, lots of people moving around different types of vessels. There's a scent of salty sea air. Some of the spices moving off and on the boats are so strong you can almost taste them. Just taking their first steps off the Seafoam Nymph are our players, Jake and Thomas. Tell us who we see.
Shit.
Oh, I don't have that up. All right, I'll go first.
Sounds
So
good.
I am playing a rabbit folk rogue named Carrot. He is a dark gray fur with like splotches of white mixed in. He stands about 5.5 feet tall, 6'2" with the ears up. He's got dark leather armor, kind of like a maroon leather armor, and a huge sack of gear probably.
I'm just gonna. I'm Kobe. I play Black Powder. He is a blue. He's a black and blue kobold. He's about 2'2". Uh, he has 2 guns on each hip and a sword on the back.
Oh, so he's really short, huh?
Yeah, that's about that's about average height for kobolds. You don't think about it until you're making one. How
Are
short they.
you a small
Yeah.
character? Okay.
Category small.
So you come up to my waist probably.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. But that's,
And who do you have your?
Oh,
you have Wiggles.
yeah. Wiggles. I feel so. Black Powder probably has like a satchel of some sort, but there's no equipment in there. It's just like a little like
Pouch.
yeah, it's like a sleeping pouch for Wiggles. But yeah, not Cobalt. Black Powder has a familiar named Wiggles who is a pygmy watcher.
What does he
What
look like?
Yeah, what does Pygmy Watcher look like?
It's a little orb with a bunch of tentacles coming off. It's just one big fucking eye with a bunch of little eyes on the tentacles. And Black Powder is trying and hopefully one day going to successfully teach Wiggles how to shoot guns. Cuz he's got all them eyes, he should be able to aim well.
I like that.
He's like your spotter then, huh?
All right.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So you guys take your first steps off the boat. I'm going to give you a description of what kind of the surrounding area. Deep Witchport is an explosion of color. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, and orange, and salmon pink, or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets and clay urns of colorful flowers, or is draped in leafy flowering vines. Minstrels in bright clothing adorned with feathers and shells perform on street corners. Multicolored pennants and sun awnings flutter atop city walls. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing. Next off the boat, we see Savannah and Jared. What do you guys look like?
All right, first off, Smooth David gives a quick little, just like claps his own hands, walks off. Very timid man. Smooth David is. Walks off. He's trying to act confident, but in his head, he's like, his shoulders are like, they're over. He's just like, he's got his jorts on. He's got his sandals on. That's it. He's got jorts and sandals on. That's it. As of right now. Walks off, points to one woman, and immediately turns around and is like, sorry, ma'am, I apologize for pointing at you. But Smooth David is a very moderately sized 5'7" man, human man, that's a monk, who's also bald. Equaling Smooth David.
All right.
That's me.
Smooth David isn't so smooth.
Smooth David is very, very not smooth.
Okay, I'm trying to stop laughing. Next, you see this fairly average height, human-looking woman who is just extremely pale, with silver eyes and like a almost light pink. It's like a light pink, almost lavender-colored hair flowing behind her, wearing this brown, almost dark purple leather armor. That's all there really is, the Twilight, so that's it.
All right.
You just see her walk off the boat and start looking around.
is
So
it?
BP, you've been here before?
Oh shit! Let me come up with his accent real quick.
Oh gosh.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's easy enough to find the place. There are strategically placed signs guiding travelers to many of Deep Witch's taverns and stores. The advertisements for Pig Skull Manor bear a figure of a pig with the skull design on its flank. When you get to the four-story home, you see that though it is old, it has been recently renovated, and that's where we are gonna start. I'm gonna give you guys the handout for Pig Skull Manor.
Pig Skull Manor.
Let's put this back. In players' journals, all players. It is in your player resources near the bottom.
Ooh, pretty picture.
Resources.
The Pig Skull Manor is a four-story manor that uses its ground floor as a tavern. And then, all right. So I'm gonna bring you guys to that map, which I believe is right here, where you guys have weaved your way through the crowd to eventually find yourself.
I'm so small.
The four of you, well, four and like a quarter, with wiggles, have found your way to the entrance of this tavern.
Well, hi. And he
I think-
uncomfortably, Smooth
I think-
David just walks through and is like, "All right, bye."
Well, hold on. I think we gotta go in.
Oh, okay. Well, hi. My name is And he gets really close and he's like, "My name's Tobias, but my agent code name is Smooth David."
Smooth David, stop telling him your real name.
Okay, Smooth David. Just so you know.
Smooth David. Is this?
But I'm so really close. I'm like right
how-
here.
How long you been with the Weavers?
Can I be honest with you? Like just me and you, like between you and
Yeah, sure.
I.
No.
I'm still uncomfortably unknown of what the Weavers actually are. I'll be honest with you. I walked in one day for a short skit, and I just kind of
A
just
short
happened to-
skit? What
Yeah,
does that
I-
mean?
What do you mean a skit?
I thought they were doing auditions for a local play.
Then how did you end up in the field with the rest of them when I met you?
You wouldn't believe this, but I kind of just been following whatever they said for a while. And
You
so,
were supposed to explain the to me. What?
That's right.
I mean,
What
listen,
do you mean? You've just been following.
I'm a great actor. I can just tell you what's going on.
You're an
but-
actor.
Yeah, kind of.
Great.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Great. All right. I need you to act like you know what's going on all the time. Perfect.
Double guns.
Double. Yeah. Well, he's the one with the double
No, no, no,
guns.
double guns.
Sarah.
You got guns? That's cool.
So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna meet with, I guess, our handler. We're gonna get the mission. All right.
Okay, I got. Let me handle this. I got this.
You got
Follow
it.
me.
What do you know the guy's name? You remember who it was? They told us back at the base before we left.
I'm gonna get really close to you again. I don't actually remember, but
Mm.
Can you just think I'm the cool one for a second? Because I'm having
Yeah.
a really rough.
Yeah. No, you got this. Don't worry.
What's the name?
Oh, I don't
Listen.
remember either. Let's just-
Zephyr.
Let's just go in
It's
Got it.
and
Zephyr.
act like we know what
yeah,
we're doing.
his name's Zephyr.
Got it. All right, I'm gonna walk in. Is this the door, or is this? Where's the door?
It's some stairs leading up to a door.
Okay,
This is a door?
That's a window right there. I just
Oh.
told you. The door's right here.
Okay, good. I
Walk.
did have it right.
I walk up to the nice bar lady and I try to put some moves on her. I'm like,
That is.
Oh, I guess.
I'm just gonna let you go for it. Just gonna let you go for it.
and I'm like, hello, madam. How are you today? We
Um,
and then I say Smooth David, and I wink at her.
the man looks at you. and goes, "Smooth David, why not just David?"
Because his head is smooth. You just hear
I'm
Twilight yelling
I'm also a
across the bar.
man. I have a 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, you look great for a man. By the
You
way.
look great.
I'm very pretty for a man. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, but well, it's like sees the rest of you come in, and he goes, "My first customers of the day. Come in, please sit. What can I get for you?"
I believe you have a mission for us if you're Zephyr.
"Oh, I see." And he waves his hand in the air, and suddenly, all of a sudden, the blinds just close. The front door slams shut and locks with a soft click.
That's impressive. Can you tell me how you do that?
Cantrip, thaumaturgy.
Okay, that's cool. Need to keep that in the noggin for later.
I'm an actor as well, and I think that was wonderful. I'm just using magic. I'm using magic, but like, I don't have that ability. Do you
Smooth
maybe have-
David, shush.
Okay.
And he kind of looks over there, so like, is he always like this?
Yes.
Don't know. First mission with him, so.
Very well. Please take a seat, right? And he goes over to this table, and he places a small gray stone in the center of it.
So, what's the sitch?
Well, let me give you the briefing. You see him place a small flat gray stone on the wooden table. He taps it once, just boop, and a projected image appears above it. The image projected is that of a goblin in a long duster. His eyes are solid red, and he carries a shield and rapier. He's sitting on a stool by a table in what appears to be a stone room. I just, speaking to this thing? All right, where do I begin? Well, my name is Six, and I am one of the heroes from Ship's Harbor, but I was once a slave. As a young goblet, barely a few days out of the womb, my family and I were captured by a man who called himself a doctor and a noble. Calling him a monster is a understatement. He was using us goblins and kobolds in his twisted experiments. Have you ever wondered why half of the slave kobolds and goblins were so passive?
Why?
It's a recording.
The image is just keep going.
Wait, explain, please.
This is a projected image that's appearing above you on this table.
I still like to think he
No,
said
David
that.
doesn't know. He's like,
He's
out
still
loud.
trying
Goes-
to talk to him.
goes,
Why isn't the little goblin talking back?
It's because of him. Among other methods, he has learned a way to alter the brain through an operation called lobotomy. Essentially, it involves shoving a thin metal rod through the tear duct or nostril and into the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that controls impulse, and shreds it. His eyes grow distant as he starts to speak. My role was that of an assistant. I personally performed the procedure over 100 times while I was there. We were kept underground and never being allowed to venture outside the facility, so I can't tell you where I was held. I know that there are many levels to it, but I never saw more than a handful of levels in all my years there. But how did I make it out of here, you ask? I was caught trying to escape with the help of two friends. We tried making a teleportation circle, and I was sloppy. That got us caught. He turned one of them into a werewolf and made him consume the other. Whatever was left of him was taken off of me and replaced. He then started what's called a blood transfusion, a process that essentially switches out your blood for that of a donor. And this blood was something called the ancient blood, a mysterious glowing white blood. It was one of the worst kinds of punishment. It burned you from the inside out. a process meant to kill anyone subjected to it, and it did. I died, but woke up sometime later at the bottom of a pit of bodies. I crawled my way out and found help. He's dangerous. The cruelest man I know. I don't know if he's tried to find me or he even knows if I'm alive. At this point in my new life, I don't want to know. If your organization needs another threat to look out for, it would be him. And the image of Six just vanishes and is replaced by a voice. Six refused to say the man's name for some personal reasons, but he was able to write it down for us. The man we are looking out for is known as Victor Giuseppe. I would categorize him as an archmage or high-level artificer alchemist. His threat level is high, but as of right now, we have no reason to believe he is related to the Broker or Divine Souls, so this job is a favor to him for his part in the ship's harbor incident. Strangely enough, there is no record of anyone with that name or in any of the intel we have gathered. No intel means we have to start with a blank slate. Agents have been notified all around Solon to look out for signs of Victor. You have been sent here to Deep Witch Isle to investigate reports of kobolds and goblins turning on their masters. There is a number of this number of casualties is too high and cannot be ignored. Agent Zephyr will be your handler. Reports are to be given to him. Take care, agents. Signing off.
Wait.
And the stone's magic fades away.
I think Smooth David is immediately just flabbergasted. Like, hey, can you call him back really fast? I have so many questions.
Smooth
It
David,
doesn't work that way.
That's no.
It's a programmed image. It
It was recorded
Listen.
and then played for us.
Listen, I was an altherapist.
an altherapist.
I was an altherapist.
What classification is that?
A doctor at one point.
Oh, a
So
doctor.
you're the healer of this group.
That's perfect. I get hurt all the time.
Well, I lost my. No, I'm not.
It's okay. I got that role covered. Don't listen to him on half the stuff he says.
Smooth David gets very
I've learned that already.
So as you know, I am Zephyr. Who are the rest of you besides Smooth David?
Sorry. His name gets me every time. He's yeah, my name's Black Powder.
Black Powder, and your friend there, and he points to the tiny beholder, and is he gonna be a problem?
No, that's Wiggles. And when he says Wiggles.
All right, just maybe keep him out of the room when customers are actually here.
And he goes, Wiggles, get in the bag.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
Why are you putting him in a bag?
What the fuck was that?
He gets in his little satchel.
Oh, what was that?
What was what?
You with the purple hair. What's your
Yes.
code name?
I am Twilight.
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 All right.
Yeah.
And you ain't Rabbit Man?
My ear twitches when he mentions me. Carrot. I've been with the Weavers for probably 5 or 6 years now, so pretty routine these missions. We're after this guy Victor.
Yes, Victor Giuseppe. I think that the amount of slaves around here, kobold and goblin slaves, just the pure amount that are around here leads me to believe that Victor may be residing somewhere in Deep Witch.
Yeah, that's a good assessment. I think if he is a producer of slaves.
So, before anything else, welcome to your new home. Call me. I am Zephyr, but you can call me Zeph. That's just what the locals have started to call me here.
Are you Z-Man?
Zeph.
Easy pack.
It'll
no,
be new.
that's
I
not what he
said-
said his name was, Smooth David.
We've been on a boat with Smooth for I don't know 3-4 days. He tells someone something different each time he
How
talks
much
to him.
about
So
security on that boat too? They don't have enough key limes.
I have set up a few rooms for you here in Pig Skull Manor. Feel free to choose any bed, but those in the attic, those have been taken by me and Agent Cicada, and he gestures to a halfling woman as she walks out into the room. We'll take her off of GM layer. She like walks right behind the bar.
what timing?
And she says, or he says, yeah, he
Was she-
gestures to the halfling woman as she walks in the room. Her hair is kept neat under a beret with 2 brown braids coming out of the back. She is wearing what appears to be armor that appears to be made out of iridescent green bug shells that resembles scale mail. And she nods back to you all, and just that she is observing this situation. Carrot, you were saying?
Oh, just impeccable timing.
Yeah, she has pretty strong ears.
Ah, me too.
Yes.
And then they do it like a little high five.
So, any questions that you have off the bat before I explain any more about Deep Witch Isle or what your objective here is?
No.
I'm gonna get the guy. And then I'm gonna do a little dance.
How much we getting paid?
Oh, that's
Well, depends on what you find. So, let me just explain a little bit about what's been going on. Most businesses here on Deep Witch Isle don't have slaves because it might be bad for appearances. Travelers tend to not like the idea of goblins and kobold slaves, but many of the noble families in town have slaves on staff. The ones around here have been known to be especially passive and obedient, but the slaves that died after they had attacked people have been rushed away most times. So we haven't been able to perform an autopsy. There are 4 major noble families in town, and we also have some rumors that each family keeping slaves has had to order dozens more in recent weeks. But there's been a noticeable increase. There's been no noticeable increase in slave numbers. I think there are some on top of the ones attacking staff and masters. I think that some are running away, and the families want to cover it up.
Interesting.
And Cicada here has been waiting to see if any slaves retreat into the woods. Some effects of Undermountain's magic have caused exploring the forest to be difficult, to say the least. So typically only trained rangers can find their way back out.
So somebody has to be familiar with their surroundings.
Yes.
I may be able to help with that.
I can't.
Well, that's why we brought you here. We have topside covered. Are any of you familiar with the Yawning Portal?
I've heard it's a thing that exists.
Same
It
boat.
is.
Think.
I'd say probably Black Powder and Twilight. You guys can probably you've been around Selena enough. You guys probably have heard about this place. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Oh, that's one of the ones I'm not as good at.
Not my best one.
Oh, first roll in the game. Oh
What
no,
are the
second.
odds?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Second roll in the
A natty 1 and a natty
Um,
20.
Black Wiggles is kind of like wiggling around too much in your satchel, so you have to kind of shift your attention to that.
Oi, calm down, mate.
But Twilight, you know exactly what he's talking about. The Yawning Portal is quite a famous tavern. It's the only known safe, quote unquote, entrance to what is known as Undermountain. Undermountain being this vast dungeon that not many people have reached even halfway. And you wouldn't even know that its owner, Durnan, is one of the first explorers to ever go down into Undermountain. And he was the one to come back when he came back up out of Undermountain. He built a tavern around the entrance, and now
The tavern?
yeah. He gets paid. Oh, is this the tavern?
Yeah, is this the tavern?
Oh no, this is the Pig
Oh.
Skull Manor. I have a separate thing for Yawning Portal.
Got it.
Yeah, you know that at the tavern he charges a gold piece per person to lower you down. And there are typically people inside that like take bets on like how long a particular group's going to stay down there. But there's also
Are you allowed to bet against your own group?
You could.
Why would you do that?
Because we could make a bunch of money off of it.
Oh, like we throw the fights. I got you. I can act that way. Put him up, sir. Put
And
him up, sir.
Sorta. Okay.
You'd also know that this town, Deep Witch, runs on like economy of magic items. So typically there are people who, whenever you come back up, would be willing to pay for any magical items that you find and want to get rid of. You knew all the shit about the Yawning Portal in Undermountain.
I knew all the things.
Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit about each of the noble families that we've been tracking. There is, I'm going to post these in the chat just so you can spell them, because
Thanks. I
Those are
can't
kinda
spell
weird.
normally.
They're fantasy names. What do you expect?
Yeah. There are four major houses
I can't spell English things, so.
in Deep Witch. House Mcathra, House Margister, House Fyland, and House Rosnar. Put that in the chat.
And what do each of these do?
So, Mcathra are mainly ranching and horse breeding, but on Deep Witch they run breweries and train weaponsmiths. Their family motto: "We trample our troubles."
That's funny.
They probably keep the most amount of slaves. 3 hired hands have died as a result of the attacks. Only one was not able to retreat into the woods, but they still keep the slaves around. The remaining ones, that is. The Margisters, they are a trading family, but they have a somewhat open secret with wizardry and the arcane, their motto being, "Nothing is beyond our grasp." They go so far as to train their personal slaves to use low-level magic, and they claim not to have suffered any attacks from the slaves, but there was a small explosion at their home a few days ago that was never explained or talked about by the family.
So this explosion was slaves. Got it.
We can only guess, but the Phylons, they're a family that captures and sells monsters. Monsters that can be trained or sold off to arenas are sold for their meat, skin, or bones. They often sponsor adventuring parties and go on monster hunting expeditions. Their motto is, "What you fear, we master."
I like it. I like them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my neck.
They probably have the least amount of slaves, only keep them to clean the cages and stables. But they probably had the worst of it so far. There was a kobold that escaped by riding out on a basilisk. It turned half their hunters into stone before it was killed. And then lastly, there are the Rosnars. They are winemakers and gem traders. They were once banned from the city of Deep Witch, found to be smuggling goods as well as human slaves.
Oh, we don't allow that.
Yes.
You
They-
will allow my people to be slaves.
Yeah,
well,
just-
I don't really like that either, but I can't do much about it.
I will fight them with my fists.
their motto is "We fly high and stoop swift."
That's a fun one.
They have recently come back into town. They no longer have slaves of any kind.
So
so
technically, they have the least amount of slaves.
they have the least amount of slaves.
But how were they affected by the attacks? At all?
They have a neutral position on the attacks. Their reputation was damaged so badly that they are trying to get as much positive coverage as they can. Don't want to get into any arguments.
So
or
they don't
scuffles.
have slaves that the public knows of.
Yes. Let's see. Entrances. There are entrances to Undermountain that have been seen in the woods, but they are dangerous to enter because wildlife and creatures that inhabit them. The Yawning Portal is the only known safe entrance. Let me see. Thanks for a second. Also, so this is what we want you to do. Me and Cicada here will be investigating threats from outside, but we need you to go into Undermountain and find out what's been going on with the mysterious new group that has popped up recently. We've seen graffiti in alleyways depicting a skull wearing a crown and that is on a tombstone. And just below the skull is a single word: suffer. Adventurers coming out of Undermountain have reported hearing about many goblin and kobold gangs calling themselves the Kingsbane.
Kings. I like that, like a penis joke.
Bane, not Vane.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
People seem to think that the goblins and kobolds and some of their bugbear brutes that tag along with them are the ones behind the attacks and are trying to take Undermountain back for themselves. And we need you to go down and see if that is the case. Just warning you, there is something dark, something massive and sinister at play here. The Yawning Portal has always been the Yawning Portal is always open. Just ask Durnan, and he will bring you down 1 gold piece per person. But before you go and get any supplies that you need, we have a new standard issue item to give all of our agents. And he goes to each of you and he places a small silver ring in front of each of you. And he says, this is the Ring of Espionage. Once you attune to it, you can cast sending twice a day, but you must identify yourself and who you are sending the message to. Only other ring bearers can receive or send the message. Also, it allows the ability to cast Disguise Self at will, so use it as you will.
All agents are getting this?
As far as I'm aware, the ones out on serious missions anyway.
Do you have a toe ring version? I have my sandals on for a reason.
Do you have an earring version? I have.
Ooh,
could-
I like that. That's cute.
I'll turn mine into
this
an
will-
earring.
this
and
will
then start
be a-
filing it.
This will be an interesting group, I can already tell.
You not see my toes? They are
I
fantastic.
do not wish to see your toes.
I dealt with this the entire boat
I
ride.
put my toes on the table. My toes are on the table now.
I apologize.
Look at them.
He's fucking awful.
Yeah, I see them.
Do you see them? Sun-kissed almost.
Hey, Smooth David, we're in a place where you eat food. How about we get your feet off the table?
Yes, these are my. I just clean these. These are my nude tables.
I then take off my first pair of jorts. I have a second pair underneath my first pair, and I wipe.
Hey, don't jump. You have. All right.
Wipe it down, and then I put them back on.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're gonna go find Durnan, I guess.
Yes.
Do you guys want to sit around for a bit and attune to these new These new rings?
Yeah, can we eat while we eat and get something to drink while we do that? Do you mind, Zephyr?
Yeah, a cup of grog.
Make yourself at home. I will show you to your rooms. Back here, and I'll reveal kind of the floor plan here.
Floor.
The second floor is right above you.
Oh, second floor.
So there are 2 rooms on the second floor on the south side, where those beds are, and then on the 3rd floor,
It's just a separate room.
there's another room.
Where is Smooth David staying? And can I be in the in the other bedroom?
I put a carrot and go, Carrot, me and you, right?
Feel free to move the bed to wherever room that you want. This was just the arrangement we had.
You
I'm
have
gonna go
one
put my
that
stuff in
has
my room.
easy access to a bathroom. I just,
We have chamber pots
So we
that you
can.
can keep in the room.
okay.
Smooth. Let's
Just-
go to the 3rd floor.
Yes, let's go to the highest floor
Thank
possible.
God.
My
Thank
anxiety will
God.
be fine there, I guess.
Yeah, and I imagine we have like luggage and stuff from the boat.
Yeah,
So
and yeah, you
drop
guys
that
can
off.
spend a little bit of time here to attune, unpack.
What was
You
the name
filled
of the
up on
ring again?
food.
Ring of it.
Uh,
Let me put it in your inventory. I have.
Thanks.
There's gonna be another tab open. Magic items.
Okay.
Ring of espionage right here. All right, you guys got it?
You get
Yep.
3 total attunement slots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe. Real
You
quick,
cast
did
disguise self at will?
Do
real
what?
quick.
What'd you say, Jared?
You can cast disguise self at will. That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you have any other identities that you want to do, you can send it to me. I can give you a rollable token.
That's
Smoother,
so
David.
cool.
Is that
Smoother,
is that
Dave.
once a day or what's the deal with it?
Yeah.
Um,
Or is it twice?
Thomas
a
said it was sending twice a day
Mhm.
and then disguise self at will.
So I can just be like,
At
"Hey,
will. Okay.
That's powerful.
Shit, who's Will? And what do we got to do to find him?
Will.
Glad
Yeah.
I didn't do a changeling for this one.
Yeah, it would have been real useless.
You've been a
For
real.
real, though.
Real quick rants. Did any of the enchantments? Do you remember if the enchantment I chose required attunement?
It does not.
It does not.
Wait,
Okay.
which one did you choose? Let me
Endless.
look at it.
It's under freedom.
Yeah. I'm going to endless ammunition. Requires attunement.
Okay, and you get 3 attunement slots, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is something to get another one, but I don't remember what it was.
There's an
The, artificer?
artificer. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, and he loads you up. Zephyr gives you each 10 rations, and gives you a water skin that holds 2 pints, or 4 pints of water if you don't already have one.
4 pints of water.
And I'm gonna try my best to keep up with how much food and water you have. You have to drink at least 2 pints of water a day, and consume 2 rations a day.
Perfect.
4 pints of water.
pints.
How long do you expect us to be down in the Undermountain?
Well, that depends on how far you can get. It's not uncommon for people to go down, stay for a day or two, come back up.
Okay.
It is quite dangerous down there. Not many people come back, and no one really knows how many levels there are. But I do know that there is a point maybe below the 6th floor. There is a community. They call themselves Skullport.
Skullport on the 6th floor.
You may be able to find refuge there for a night or two.
Has
And-
anybody made a map of it?
I'm sure there are maps. but they would probably be in Undermountain.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, that's not. I have recently moved here as well. This is any like motions to the building. This is a recent acquired piece of property. You using any money that you guys are able to, we are able to bring back here. I can make things a little bit better. So if you have any magic items or gold that you find down there, feel free to bring it back, and I can upgrade this establishment and possibly bring in some more gold for us to use.
Put our
That'd be
faces on
nice.
the wall, that
It's-
kind of thing.
Good to have a base camp.
I like
Um,
that. Then we can like all play dress up and stuff like that, right? Like we can just, I can bring up my business.
You
Okay.
feel free to play dress up all you want, Smooth David.
Okay. And then I pull my ring. Oh wait, it's not entombed yet.
Yeah, when returning from your journeys to Undermountain, you can pay for upgrades such as crafting benches, furniture, library, a shrine, better kitchen and tap facilities, and etc. And each give unique bonuses.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss that maybe.
Oh,
when we...
for sure, yeah. I'm
Um,
all up for it, especially if this
and
X
then-
has like a base.
And then, all right, I put it in player handout, Pixel Manor.
Ooh.
There it is. Okay, perfect.
All right.
This is nice. I like this.
Okay.
Once it goes off.
Right. I believe if that is all you need here, please make your way to the Yawning Portal. I believe you might have passed on your way in. I out of game. I put it in your locations.
Thank you, sir.
Just gonna bring
Oh,
you
it's
guys
number-
back to the.
Number 4.
Number
Oh,
4.
we can upgrade stuff. Oh, sick! Hell yeah.
Wait, where were we at again?
You are at number 10.
Number 10. Jesus. God, we're so far away.
We got a lot of running to do.
But
It's okay. We can spend some time exploring the city.
Don't run.
We need to attune to these rings, so maybe a short
There
little walk.
might be a shop that we'd want to. Are there any good shops around the town?
Is there a
Anywhere to get,
masquerade
like,
ball
net-
going
net-
on?
Can
Smooth
we,
David.
you mind if we go to? I think I saw it on the way here. Was Joe's Joe's magnificent
subject.
soaps and ammunitions.
Do you need new ammunition, Black Powder?
Yeah, I need just a little bit more.
Yeah, we can definitely hit that. What else do you think would be good to stop by?
Rations and water.
What not store? Soap and ammunition? Yeah, I've lost the accent, guys. It was a little longer than 5 seconds, people.
I'm the
but,
one who said I thought it would be 5 seconds.
Held
But
it.
it's very hard because I'm trying to do like this rough growly thing and then like a bit of like I think like Australian accent in there.
I purposely choose female characters,
Yeah. Oh, hello.
female voice.
Oh, it's really
So-
easy to do a girl
It's-
voice, though.
You
It's
guys
just
want to
have be
move?
aggressive.
You guys are going back to
I think Joe's Soaps might be a good stop. Did we? Yeah, that's number 6.
I need to
yeah.
get some quotes from my George.
I'm gonna. I just as you guys go back, I'm gonna reveal some more.
Okay. Yeah,
Place
we'll
that you
head,
find.
we'll head south then. Right?
So right across the street from Pig Skull Tavern is the Disciples of Famron Church. Located near the center of Deepwitch, this massive church looms over other buildings in town. It's made of gray stone, likely mined off the nearby mountains. While there is lots of sun iconography, banners with a yellow sun and white flame in the center, suns etched at regular intervals around pillars. This church is also dedicated to the god of the ocean, Delphos. One half the building covered in bright, vibrant paintings of whales, dolphins, and other sea life.
I think Smooth David for a second he's like, what? Delph?
Oh yeah, that's my god there, Delphos.
Delphos?
I've heard.
I
I've
didn't
heard
know
really
you were
cool-
religious, Black
I've
Powder.
heard stories about Delphos.
I heard
It's a
about this
little-
one guy that Delphos run with named Spool. Real cool guy. Real cool guy. I've heard.
That was recently found to be false. Not true. He didn't exist.
And then
You don't tell me what's real or not. Black powder. Don't tell me what's real or not.
there's number 3 right there. It's very small. City Hall, a single-story building just south of the church. Many studious types can be seen running around this area at any hour. This is where leaders gather to discuss official business and write laws. Let's see, would you see that? Nope. All right, yeah.
We're following
those in.
signs. Yeah, we're following signs for the shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, you would know. You passed Joe's magnificent soaps and ammunition on the way in.
So
Would we also have passed Fate and
And
Magnificence on the way
yes.
in too?
Yeah, that's
I'd want to
number 8.
stop there also. Just
So
visit
we
all
landed,
the shops we saw.
We landed at number 1, and then we
Yeah.
took the road in, and stopped at 10.
Yawning pig. I
Yeah.
wanna go there as well.
Um,
Yeah,
Really
we have
young
to go
kid.
there.
so yeah.
That's how we get to the dungeon.
Let's go to the Farm-Run Church, the Fam-Run Church as well, please. Can we go there? Just explore everything.
Joe's magnificent soaps and ammunition. All right.
We need
just
to.
above
I
the.
mean, we need
Go
to
ahead.
spend. We need to spend. An hour or so with these ranged. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to stop and look at a couple places.
Like, pick some flowers.
So, you guys find your way over to Joe's magnificent soaps and ammunition. Just above the docks is a plain, medium-sized brick store. Many folks are constantly moving in and out of the shop, but the human owner, Joe, remains calm and collected. And I'll give you a handout because I made some cool shit for this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
Joe's magnificent.
Some of these look familiar.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, you can see like one half of the store is just dedicated to soap, and you can see like put out on shelves that are made on like dark wood, dark stained wood, and yeah, soap of cleansing, healing. All of them are labeled disappearance, truth, and attraction.
I am making a list of what I want.
Do you have any ball
okay.
bearings here, Joe?
Say that again.
Do you have any ball bearings here, Joe? I'm looking
Are
for
you-
ball bearings.
Also, are you Joe? I know sometimes shops sometimes
you
they
like
don't.
time?
Yeah,
It's not the person who's running it is the name.
I'm Joe.
Cool.
Oh. And then I shake Joe's hand and I say, "It's wet because I didn't pee on it." I didn't pee on it. I was cleaning up a table earlier with my joints.
All right.
Do you have any ball bearings?
I don't. You're gonna want to go to. I had
Did you
a
get
journey.
to the bottom of the list?
Yeah.
Washing ammunition. This
Yeah.
ammunition sounds like a person saying whoosh as it passes.
I knew you guys would like that, so I
It's
put it
the only
in.
one. It's the only one I can afford.
I don't use ammunition. I
Yeah.
want to buy it.
Yeah. Oi, Joe. Yeah, can I get some shells and some black powder?
Ooh, what happened?
Black powder?
You need just regular bullets.
Yeah.
All right. Here. He like has pulls out a case of bullet. It's for pistols, right?
Yeah.
Right. He brings that to you and goes, "That'll be 1 gold piece, 10
And then,
bullets."
can you give me 5?
I broke it.
And then
You broke
two
it,
two
Jake.
cases of
I
your
know, I don't know how.
whooshing bullets.
You guys, he pushes them out to you.
Okay. Biggie. And I put down
There we go.
7 gold.
I fixed it.
And the
Put that
general
in.
store, here is, I'll show you adventuring gear. That is just your standard equipment.
Yes.
Perfect.
And
By
I've
the way, I'm
got-
buying 1 soap of cleansing and 1 soap of truth. However much that was, I'll subtract in a
Alright.
minute.
The ball
'Cause I
bearings?
forgot.
Black powder has a severe gambling problem.
Yeah,
That's why I think it's
95 gold
10.
pieces.
That's why I think it's
Yeah,
10.
I'll subtract that from my total after I
Yeah.
figure out
And
what
you
else
guys
I want.
start off with, I think I had
500.
500 gold.
Yeah. The stipend.
We have how much gold do we have?
Bro, what the hell? You only gave me
500.
10.
That's just from your,
No, 500.
Holy shit!
that's just from your starting gold with your class.
Yeah. Let me put this shit back.
Give me some meatball bearings I can buy.
I do have a
And-
short bow.
Whooshing
I
ammo.
am gonna buy us 4 whistles also.
Can I get 3 bags
Whistles.
of ball bearings?
Yeah, you can get 3. This is just the general store, the adventuring gear. I think that's Reynard's eye.
Let me write down some shit real
Get
quick.
3,
I'm making a list.
3,000. I'm gonna use ball bearings one of these days. I know I am. I feel
Actually,
comfortable.
no, I Joe's Magnificent Subs Ammunition also took the general store that I was going to use. So yeah, he does have all the standard adventuring gear.
Hell yeah. Ball bearings.
Rance, I'm assuming like holy ammunition and stuff, it's 100 gold pieces for 1.
For 1, yeah.
Oh, why is it so expensive for one? I mean,
Does a lot of shit.
Enchanted gear, man. Enchanted gear is expensive.
hold on, let me get my ball bearings. Let me deduct.
I need to check
Smooth-
something.
Smooth David, have you ever used magical items before?
I use ball bearings quite a bit. How magical is that?
Well, not.
Then I mean, I do have cool extra arms. That doesn't. I hope that doesn't sound weird. I'm not a crazy person. I have. You see my
We
arms,
t-
right?
What are you talking about? You've only
Yeah.
got 2 there.
You see my arms, right?
Just let him.
Okay.
Just let him. Just let him.
Twilight, you see my arms, right? Twilight, don't leave me hanging here. You
What?
see my? You see? Okay.
What
Well,
about your arms? Sorry, I
have-
was looking at the shelves.
I have extra arms, guys. I have extra. Like, listen. I can just look. Watch this. Ready? And like he like tenses up really hard. He's like, "Ah!"
And does extra arms actually appear, or am I going along
No,
with
they
it?
don't appear. Do you see him?
Okay, yeah, you totally have extra arms. Don't. And I just kind of look at Gunpowder, and I'm just like, he totally has extra arms,
Like,
Did you call him
right?
gunpowder?
They're
God.
hugging me.
Black powder. My brain's
Powder-
not working.
Black Powder's not even paying attention. He's looking at all these fucking bullets.
He's like, how many can I
Yeah,
get?
you're having a field day, huh?
I honestly, I in real life, I've zoned out. I'm just looking at, trying to figure out what I can buy. Okay.
I'm getting a few things. So
I'm gonna put my things in the chat.
This is the most exciting part of D&D.
Yeah, sorry if this is really
just
boring, guys.
letting people buy stuff.
Yeah, you're good.
So
I want to end with you guys at least getting down and looking into the first part,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
which you guys will get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down 400 GP and get 4 holy ammunition.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
Black powder. Why are you? Jesus, man.
Look at me. I've only got guns, man.
Or Delpho.
I've only got
Yeah, man.
guns.
Hold on. Let me.
So that would be.
Can I have one of those bullets real fast? Can I hold one? Can I hold one?
I just no. I handed one of the whooshing ones.
And I roll it on my hand. I'm like, this is magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
you roll in your hand. Roll a perception check for me.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yes. Yay! I think I have okay perception. Let's see.
Do you?
No, I don't.
No.
You roll in your hand for a split second. You think you hear it go. Roll.
Shh.
I'm like, it talked to me.
Did it? That's so cool.
I give it back, and I'm like, listen, this is too much power for me. I'm gonna give it back to you. But I don't give it back to him. I like slip it in his sprocket. I'm like, there you go.
Do I have rockets?
Does everybody have rockets now?
Hang on. I
Or
think
if
I
you have a sprocket. I just like rip a hole in your shirt. And I'm just like,
no.
that's-
I don't have rockets,
yeah, I rip a hole in your shirt. And I'm just putting
and
it.
I've only got
Yeah.
the one shirt.
You start to rip the hole in his shirt, and you see Wiggles just come out of his sack,
And I'm like,
and
Say it like that.
he wiggles one of his eye stalks at you.
oh,
and You hear in your head, "Stop it."
I just draw. I bend down and I put the bullet on the ground. I'm just like, I will leave that to you and your eye friend. That's all yours. I don't want to. Nope. Let's never again. You keep that to yourself, please.
And it was in your head. Like there's no sounds. It did not move its mouth.
It doesn't
beamed
have
directly
one.
into your noggin.
All right, Joe. I found quite a few things I want. So the soap of attraction was 80. A soap of truth was 75. I'm gonna take 1 rope arrow and 1 teleportation arrow, and if my math is correct, that's 430. You want to ring that up for me, buddy?
Puts it all together. Goes. Yeah.
Cool. All right, and then I count out the gold and hand it over.
Thank you for your business.
Mr. Joe, sir. I imagine
Yes.
you need a lot of this, so I will be buying 5 soap of cleansing, please.
Are you often dirty?
My mind is really bad, but personally,
This is just physical.
no. I see that you can clean food with this, and I imagine we'll have to be eating some bad food eventually, and I want to make sure that they're taken care of.
Very well.
Okay, perfect.
And yeah, Joe, he's extremely average human. Like you take your eyes off him for 1 second, you can't remember that he's there. It's not until you focus on the other side of the room and remember, oh shit, there's a dude behind the counter.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
just average looks, average height, average hair color, eye
Hold
color.
on, is Joe the broker? Just I remember the broker had a,
yeah,
had a
that's
deal
right.
like that too, where you didn't know he was there unless you were looking at
Well,
him.
maybe you
That
made a
was
deal.
a different. It wasn't because he was average. It was because he was essentially hiding himself.
And did we ring a bell when we came in here?
Yeah,
No.
Silence.
for a second, your like Weaver senses start tingling, and then you forget who you're thinking about, and you look back at
Damn
him.
it.
Uh,
The silence from Doctor Who. Yeah,
uh,
only less creepy.
Maybe less creepy.
you know what? Black Powder's gonna look at Joe and be like, "Give me 1 more case of the whooshing bullets."
Here,
And I grab one really fast and I throw it really hard.
Oh
no
yeah.
throwing in my store, please.
You got
I'm sorry.
adventure. You got adventuring gear too. Hold
Um,
on.
I'm gonna
roll a dexterity check for me,
Hell,
Smooth David.
I'm hella dexterous. I'm so dexterous. You said a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, all right, just dexterity check.
Okay.
You can just click dexterity.
Oh, perfect. That's much easier. Okay, how about you roll for me? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get to roll. There it is. I got it.
He's struggling.
7.
You get the bullet and you just lob it across the room, and yeah, it hits the wall and just plinks down. No noise.
I think these are I get a black.
I go over. I'm gonna go over
I
and
think
pick
these
it
are
up.
defective.
Go over, pick up the bullet, put it in its little pouch with the other wishing bullets, and I wave at Joe, say, "Thanks, mate," and walk out the door without paying.
You try to walk out the door without paying.
Oh
What?
no, I will walk out the door without paying.
You will try to. I feel like Rance has something up his sleeve with the way he said
Okay.
that.
Afraid of people are afraid of you due to your reputation. He doesn't know you.
Oh shit, you're right. This is an island I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's anywhere you go, though. No matter where you go, they're bound to
Alright.
have heard of Black Powder or his original name.
Sam.
Go ahead
How
and
funny.
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh,
Roll something good.
17.
Oh, 17. Shit.
All right. You take
God damn it.
You die.
die instantly.
14 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
You start to like walk. You get to the what's it? Not the banister. At the door. At the
ring on
doorway.
door.
And you just stop for a second, and you feel this pain just rack through your brain.
Joe's
And you
pretty
just
powerful, ain't he?
Frozen for a second, and you look back, and he's staring you dead in the eyes, and goes, "That'll be 2 gold pieces."
And I hand him to Wiggles, and I go, must have forgot to put him on the table then.
Yeah, Wiggles. He doesn't have any. He gets it with one of his eye stalks, one on each eye stalk.
He blinks, and it's 2 eyelids.
Floats
Um,
over, puts it on there, goes back.
Did you guys want to pick up some more water skins,
Oh,
or
shit.
do you think we're gonna be fine?
So
Or,
Oh, I
what we
think we'll
have?
be fine.
I have
Let's
soap. I got soap.
That's right.
You got
We
your soap.
one-
That's right.
We'll be fine. I've lived out in nature long enough.
Yo,
We'll
I have
be
a
fine.
question. Yo, I have a
We're
question.
not. I don't think we're going to nature. We're going underground.
Nah,
Yo,
no, it's still nature. It's a terrain.
Yes.
I have a question.
It's
So
a
I bought this cleansing soap. It says it will. It says on the package here, it'll clean 1 drink. How much is 1 drink? Do you know like the quantity and maybe fluid ounces?
You can put it into a container, no bigger than a gallon.
That's perfect.
Nice. Gallon of
That's-
water.
Okay, perfect.
Does that mean for like a flask, maybe like half gallon, you like cut it in half and then put it in?
I can't guarantee its integrity if you cut the soap in half.
Okay. Oh, I will also buy. Hold on, before we go, I also want to buy. Do you have like a bucket or like a bin
Bucket.
You request a bucket.
or a bin?
Or a
Some sort
basket or a barrel?
He looks behind his desk and he pulls out his own trash bag, like a trash bin, and he takes out the grocery bag, hands it to you and goes, 1 gold piece.
Well, I see on your thing it says for a bucket it's 5 copper pieces.
Oh, it's on the bucket.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
on the list. Okay. He goes, you caught me trying to swindle you.
I will be taking this for free now, Joe. Thank you for that.
4 silver pieces. Or
It's-
4 copper pieces.
That's fair. Okay, I hand over 4 copper pieces.
Gives you the bucket.
Fuck.
you caught me trying to swindle you. Here you go, kid.
Pay me
Nick
more
was
now.
on there. I thought you were just bullshitting me.
No, because I was really struggling. I was like, I can't see anything. I can't find a bucket here.
I'm gonna pick up manacles too.
Thought that's what we had rope for.
Stronger.
Yeah, but
They're like
manacles are iron.
Yeah, my rope's not for using to climb. My rope's for smoking.
Oh my god.
I got hemp rope.
The hemp rope's gonna be freaking hitting the ganja.
You have to smoke the whole thing to get high, though. All
Oh.
50 feet.
Like, how long is it's like 15 feet of rope, isn't it?
Are the manacles for smooth, Dave?
Wait, I don't want that. What?
Just gonna slip his little limp wrist out of it.
Just
Smith David seems the type to opposite haggle. Insists they pay more.
listen.
1 gold piece. No, 2.
2. You let me pay you right. I'm getting the deal here, not you.
All right. You guys want to shop some more?
I'm good. I've been done for like 20
Hold on.
minutes.
I must be looking still. Actually, no, I'm good. We can come back later. Joe, you're a man and a mystery, and I thank you. And then he curses. He's like,
Benefit of being smooth. No manacles can
Thanks for
hold you.
shopping at Joe's Magnificent Soaps and Ammunition. Come
So-
back.
Yeah, that guy was
Um,
interesting. I say as we leave.
he tried
You
to.
know, he
steal
can
me
probably
a
still
trash
hear you.
can. Let me buy a
Uh,
trash can for 1 gold piece. You see that? What a swindler! I would have offered him 2.
So yeah, you guys are making your way back to Yawning Portal.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So the Yawning Portal, a stone building with a slate roof. The Yawning Portal offered guest rooms on the 3 upper floors. Well-worn boards covered the floor, but the main impression was of comfort. Rich blue tapestries decorated the wood-paneled walls of the common room, which consists of a bar and tables of stout wood. A signboard that simply read "The Yawning Portal," hanging from chains from a black iron pole above the front door, announced entry to the inn. And I think, okay, I'm gonna give you guys probably the last handout for today. This is the
Yeah.
first one that you guys actually get from the book. Player handout, Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Ooh.
You go Twitch.
Um,
Here's the pretty picture.
And it'll transfer you to the Yawning Portal.
Steamed oxen with coriander and poached eggs.
And give you a little menu and some of the background you would know.
Yeah,
yeah.
I gave you background. I repeated everything that Twilight knew about the Yawning Portal earlier.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys are at the entrance on the left side. You can see that the stone entryway, it goes all the way up to the top from the outside, but you go inside and it's uncovered. Yeah, as soon as you enter, you can see the bartender up in the north, Darnan, the one that Zephyr had talked about, and he kind of like shifts over to see you come in. Just
I jump and like wave my arms to make sure you can see me.
he makes direct eye contact with you and then just goes back to cleaning.
Smooth
Well,
David
let's,
moonwalks in.
Let's go pay our fare.
No, Smooth David moonwalks in. He moonwalks in, really uncomfortably though.
Do you bump into me?
No, I think I just fall immediately. I'm like, watch this, and then I just like, wham.
I'll walk up to the bar.
Climb up on the chair.
And we drove the same chair. Sorry about that. And I'll pull out my coin purse and hand him 4 gold pieces. And just say, I think we're ready for passage.
Can I go ahead and so the fee for getting hoist back up again was it's 2, 1 to go down and 1 to come up.
Yeah, one to go down and one when you come back up.
Can I slide him 4 more and just go say, hey, whenever we come up, we'll be good to go, hey?
If you do come up,
I just want to,
We'll come
I'm paying you in advance. You might
I'm
get
gonna get
4 free gold. You might just have to hoist us up.
You want to
and
get?
he takes all the gold together and he's like, I'm gonna get ready for everything down here. You folk prepare yourselves.
I hand everybody a whistle.
We just spent like 2 hours doing that at the Joe's
Yeah.
Scope.
I hand everybody a whistle before we go down.
Ooh, okay.
Just
hey,
in case we need it. We can signal each other with this.
who wants mutton? I think we should bring some to-go snacks just to be safe.
What kind of to-go snacks were you thinking?
I was thinking mutton.
I have 15 rations. I think that's gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
15
some
rations.
rations.
Smooth David.
How many rations do I have?
Smooth David, whenever you enter the tavern,
How many did
you're
you
probably
buy?
the last one in. You see this halfling
Yeah,
man has been watching all your friends go in, and he gets out of his chair and stops you, and he goes, "Hey, you folks gonna drop in there?"
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have a great time.
Oh well, all right. Can I interest you in a deal of sorts?
What do you have? And then I twirl my mustache and I'm like, I'm a shrewd negotiator. If you couldn't tell by my mustache.
With a mighty fine mustache, that is. See mine as well. Yeah, I keep it.
Oh my
Have
gosh!
it
you have a-
upkeep.
you have
I'll
a
give you a name, my
amazing-
barber. So I don't know why I'm going back and forth so much. So my name. Oh, sorry. So I forgot to give you my name. My name is Jim Foreign. It is pleasure. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. And sticks his hand out to shake.
And then I shake back.
You're a fine piece of meat. Well, you see,
What?
fine piece of meat you are.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey guys, this guy's a real scamp.
I look back and see he's like yelling at us. We gotta get ready.
Fucking Jim
I'll go check on him.
Foreign.
He needs some supervision all the time.
Oh, I got this.
I work on behalf of the for the House Fineland family. Are you familiar with the Finelands?
They're the monster hunters, right?
I get really close. And I say not 100%. I imagine someone told me about them, but between you guys, nothing.
And he, you get close, and he just on your nose.
And then I look at him and I kiss him around the forehead. I'm like,
I respect a man who can kiss another man.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah.
Now, if you folk could go down there and perhaps give me some eggs of any sort, of any little beastie crawling
Like
around
chicken
there.
eggs?
No, not chicken. Oh, sorry. Who are you, ma'am? We are having a conversation here.
I'm his supervision.
this is my mother.
I am not old enough to be your mother, first of all.
How
I
old
think
is
you don't
it?
look at
same
8. You don't look a day
age.
over 25.
How old is
Thank
everyone?
you.
Thank you.
Twilight is 45. Yes, 45.
You are
You could be his
definitely old
mother.
enough to be a mother.
He'd be my.
No, Smooth David's mother.
Smooth David's about probably like 30, 33.
See? I did not have a child at 15. No.
Um,
How old
Sure.
is
Adam
Carrot?
about
what-
that. 28.
I'm 10.
We're all so old. Jesus Christ.
I was talking to your smooth friend here,
Oh.
and
Smooth.
That's
I
a
was-
full name, you know.
interested in seeing if he was interested in making a deal. You see, I work on behalf of the Filings, and we go around finding them little beasties, little monsters of sorts, and we'll pay top dollar for any monstrous eggs you can find down there. Bring back. I even got a special reward for you if you bring enough.
Is another kiss?
How many is enough? And what's your reward?
How many kisses do we get?
We'll let you decide how many is enough. And he looks back at you and just another on your nose.
Oh, bam! And I'm like, and I kiss him around the forehead. I'm like, dude, this is great.
You know what? When/if we find monster eggs and make it back up, then we can talk. How about that?
All right, that sounded like a deal.
And then I curtsy. Sir.
And your jorts.
Yeah, my jorts.
And just remember, Jim Farn's the name.
Why does that sound like a scary name, sir?
It's not scary, son.
What's your middle name?
I don't have
Is
one.
that Thorn with an E on the end or no?
It's foreign.
Yeah, I thought he was saying foreign.
I
It's
thought he was
Jim
saying
Foreign.
Thorn, like
Foreign.
goes on.
Oh, God,
No,
it's
it's
so
foreign.
foreign.
Okay,
Foreigners.
that's
God,
not
Reds,
what I heard.
can't believe you brought Jim Foreign here.
Oh, God.
God, never expected to see him again.
I'm gonna walk up to the hole until Durnan's ready to get us in.
Yeah. You're walking over there, and you see this woman who is over to the side. Kind of gets up and walks towards you at the side of the hole. Goes, but you, don't mean to intrude, but would you and your party be going down there, today?
Minnie makes her look like a hoe.
Yes, we are. Do you?
She's not talking
You're not
to
talking. You're
He's
talking
talking
to
to-
Jim.
The carrot.
Oh, I was like, do you keep kisses too?
My ear twitches. Well, hello there.
Hello, I Asvel Rosnar, and please make your
Asvel.
acquaintance.
I take your hand and give it a little smooch.
Oh, thank you. Such a
Very
gentleman.
affectionate party we have here.
And then you have Twilight.
She goes,
What can I do for you, Ezra?
well, you see, my brother, he's. Do you know of the Rosnar?
Of course, I
Family.
know
They're
everything
wine
about the
and gems.
Rosnars.
You do. Okay.
They're
Wine and gems.
you
Yeah.
hear that from the other side of the
Well, our family we have recently come back after my grandparents had some slave incidences,
I'm still holding her hand, by the way.
You mean we're kicked
Yeah.
out of the town?
and she like tries to like politely tries to take it back. But she says, let me pull up her sheet. Okay. Yeah. She says, my brother, his idea of trying to.
You know, hold on. Shush. Can I buy you a drink? We can take this over to the bar.
Oh my god.
I'm okay. I just need to. I need some help. I need somebody to go into.
Yeah, of course. What can I do for you?
My brother. You see, he's trying to redeem our family name by going and trying to. I don't know what
What's
something
wrong with
down
your-
in the
What's wrong with
village
your
in
family's
the.
name?
Well, like I said, we don't have the best reputation around here because my grandparents they bought some human slaves on top of the goblin and kobold ones,
They got kicked out of town.
and we got kicked out of town. Recently, just came back trying to make our name better, and my brother goes off and gets himself lost in the dungeon. Hasn't been found. I just, if you can bring him back to me, that's all I need.
You know what, darling? I will do everything I can to try to make that a reality.
I would very much appreciate it.
Oh my god.
She just walks back over here.
Oh no, yeah, no. Carrot goes with her and she continues to flirt.
Dang, Carrot is down bad over here.
And
That's one of his character traits. So.
Oh, Carrot's a boy?
Black Powder
Mhm.
and Twilight, give me perception checks.
Can I just use my passive because I don't want to roll?
What's your passive?
My passive is 17.
Holy shit! Yeah. So yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna roll above it.
Yeah, Twilight. You when you entered, you heard like the faint sounds of. Oh, and by the way, just as a roll 20 note, I learned that if you shift and double click, you can pull up the character's sheet that the token is attached to.
Oh.
That makes things so much easier. So you've heard this entire time,
Oh my
just kind
god.
of like the strumming of this lyre that's been going on over in the corner by this man up on like a little elevated stage. Doesn't look like he's trying to perform, just like have a little something going in the background. And you've noticed that he's kept track of you all going in, and he notices that you're quite observant, and he keeps making eye contact with you, and like breaking you off, looking back to you.
Yeah, I'm super suspicious about this, so now I'm gonna go talk to him.
I think we have the same passive perception there. Savannah.
Y'all want to know mine?
What is it?
10.
It's a 20.
You're passive?
Perception?
How the fuck?
Oh,
Minus 13.
I thought I was
Okay.
so good at 17. That's the highest I've ever had on a character.
I'm at 17 as well. It's 10 plus
Oh, 'cause
your
you're a
mod
rabbit.
plus your proficiency.
Yeah, he says, oh, I already have that pulled up. That's why. He goes, hey there.
Hi.
Matt's the name.
Matt?
Matt, yeah. You
Is
can call
there a
me,
last name to that?
you can call me Three Strings. And you look down on his lyre, there's only 3 strings.
But, most people have last names to tell us, the family they came from, that
Most people
kind of
do,
thing.
but
It's
I-
3, and then
I don't know you.
strings.
I don't know you.
well, I'm Matt.
I'm
You can call
Twilight.
me Three Strings. Nice to
You
meet
can
you,
call
Twilight.
me Twilight.
Say, you folks are heading down there. Can you do me a solid?
You're the third person to ask that to our group, so depends on what it is.
I like
it's
how
fine.
you're the mom of the group. You're paying attention.
There's
to
a there,
Yeah, you're
there's
like, what are they
a
all doing?
there's
You
a
all
tavern.
need supervision.
There's a tavern down in Skullport, just right on the 6th level. If you make it down
Okay.
there, and he pulls out
You
this
mean
little
when
pouch.
we make it down there?
I hope you do, or else this is gold wasted. And he gives you a pouch of about 50. He opens it up, lets you look inside, and it's 3 like white stones in there, and you know them. They're fairly common. They're moonstones, worth about 50 gold each. He goes, "There's a woman who runs a tavern in Skullport called Flagon and Dragon.
Oh my god.
Flagon and Dragon. Is that supposed to be an innuendo?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's this female half drow who runs the establishment. Kalal.
How do you spell her name? I need to write this on my hand.
CAL apostrophe AL.
CAL apostrophe AL. Okay, good to know. You never know when you might need to spell their name when you find them.
She's a friend. Did me a favor. I wish to repay it without heading down there myself.
So give her these stones.
Yeah, just give her those stones. And if you need a place to stay, you can tell her that 3 String sent you.
Okay, and
Why is he
just,
so
just out of curiosity, because a lot of people don't ask random people to give friends valuable stones. What did she do for you that you're repaying?
She gave me some support.
Like
from
the
her.
fun kind of support?
Man doesn't kiss and tell.
Oh my god.
Got it. Yes. Cool.
Bunch of
I'm
horny
fine with this
people
now.
in this game. Bunch of horny
Yeah, there's not many people that come down here much because of the situation with the goblins and kobolds attacking.
Yeah, that
little runts.
situation. It's whatever.
Yeah, if you make it down there, find her, pay her. And you'll need a place to stay probably because it's dangerous.
Yeah, because I'm not used to danger or anything.
And while this is going on,
Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I don't want Savannah cutting in on this one.
For the final encounter, you see this woman walk up to Black Powder. Black Powder, she walks up to you. Human woman, dark skinned. Let me see if I have her stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm trying to just convey when she walks up, I'm trying to convey holding one of my guns, like how to shoot it. It's unloaded right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to teach Wiggles how to fire.
She goes, "Your friend here is very amusing."
Shit, I lost the accent. Which one?
This little beholder.
Oh, yeah. It's Wiggles.
Can I pet him?
I'll look at him and I go, "Don't bite."
He goes, you hear in your head, "Don't tell me what to do.
Listen here, you little shit.
I'll bite her if I want. Mate, stop me.
No,
You're not going to do it."
You better not.
He looks over to her and he goes, telepathically says something in her head, and she goes, "Okay," and pets his head. You can see he really loves it, but has this frustrated face.
It's about right.
She goes, "My name is Obaya. I am a find her thing.
Are you just as horny as everybody else in here? Oh my
No,
god.
She's gonna kiss Wiggler. Wiggles.
I'm not horny. I am a priestess of Opulon, god of trade, as you know, in this world. I traveled from Velgado to find magic items to procure. I just want to let you and your group know when you come up, if there's any items that you don't want to have anymore, that I can take off your hands, I would be willing to pay for them in platinum. I will pay 10 platinum for common, 50 for uncommon, 500 for rare, and 5,000 for very rare.
This is more money than Black Powder has ever thought about.
So that means the guy playing the liar came from the ranching and brewing family. I got
Black
this.
Powder is dude, can Cobalt sweat? Because he's sweating right now. Like that, that Key and Peele skit where the sweat's just running down the guy's head.
You are perspirating very much. What is wrong?
It's just a lot of money, and I've got a terrible gambling problem.
Oh, me too.
It's a gamble going down there.
Oh God.
Why do you think I'm here?
And it's about this time that Durnan has gone over to the crank, and he started to raise. It was all the way down, and he raises it back up, and he goes, "Hop on." It's gonna take about 3 minutes to get down.
I literally hop onto it.
How many feet? How many feet down is it?
I gently jump like a graceful gazelle.
How many feet down is it?
All of us?
It is. There's actually a.
I know. I saw the thing. I'm gonna find it really fast.
Like 143 or something. I don't know. I'm making up.
Yeah,
a number.
140 feet.
Any of y'all
I
got
was
feather
close.
I
No.
do have feather fall.
fall?
And he
What are we
just
waiting for? Let's just
slowly-
go.
Well, make sure I actually hold on. Make sure I actually have feather fall. I think I just have reduction of like my slow fall. I don't have that.
And you guys get slowly lowered down into the first floor
Wait.
of
Wait. Smith David jumps on. Ah!
of Undermountain. I'm gonna load you on the map. It may take a solid second
a
for
big
you
map?
to load in. Yes.
Okay.
Are they stacked?
This is actually. I think this is one of like slightly bigger maps.
The mega map.
Sort of.
I'm
Rolling
at
dice.
30% on the view. So
You're kind of in the middle.
I'm there. I found it.
There we are. I see it now.
And can everybody see?
Oh!
Like, can your characters
it's still loading.
have
It's still
vision?
loading. Oh, I can see it now.
I'm
Do you
pretty
have-
I can
loading.
see. Yes.
Oh yes, France.
Randomizing
Hell
dice
yeah,
rolls.
we got the fucking views.
All
Map
right.
and dungeon.
So
Still
let
loading.
me.
What? This is just the
While
you
this is
struggle.
loading, I'll give you guys a description.
Let me refresh.
Exploring. a
My
little-
camera has turned into the cat cam, although apparently she's cleaning herself.
Go and tell me
Um,
the edge.
So, at the bottom of the yawning portal entry is a dark 40-foot square room with the following features. The only exit appears to be a tunnel that leads to the south before bending west. There's a thin layer of sand that covers this floor, and some hanging shields. Denty rusted shields adorn the walls, which are also covered with graffiti.
Is it the graffiti we saw earlier? Or we heard about earlier?
The stole
Give me
with
a
the suffer.
perception check. There's quite a bit, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
look
can.
Fuck
too.
me, dude. What's
I'm
the point of having a plus 7?
Yeah, anybody
look.
wants to look, they can
Dude,
look around.
Is
I'll
it
roll
dark
here
down
in a
here?
second.
What's the
Okay.
what's the light levels?
Oh my god.
Oh,
this
yeah, that's a
is,
good question.
This is not loading.
Oh, I put my goggles on. I put my goggles on of seeing. Of
Yeah,
night.
it is.
Oh, I had a
dark
solution
down
to
here.
us seeing. Okay, so we need dark vision
I
or
think
something
everybody
to
but-
see.
I think everybody but Smith David has.
You
dark
may just
vision
wanna
unless-
I
refresh.
don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I've been refreshed.
But if it is dark, Twilight then uses the light cantrip on the end of her pole and can now see.
All right. Yeah, it is dark down here.
And then I'm
Okay, yeah,
blinded.
she now has light on the end of a
What's-
10-foot pole.
What is the radius of light that you have?
20-foot radius for bright light, and then an additional 20 for dim.
I opened it in Firefox and it seems to be doing a little faster.
Okay.
So I'll
20-foot radius of bright light.
And then 20 foot of dim.
Okay. Let me put that in. I had it marked as you had night vision.
I do not. For some
Um,
reason.
ASMRs don't have night vision.
Nope.
All right. How
But
does that look?
since I'm a
Yeah.
fallen one, I can cast light. I
Aspmeters
know the
don't have
light.
light vision.
The light cantrip.
Are you on there?
No, they don't.
Jake.
I am on Firefox, so I'm gonna
Okay.
set up the stream real quick. You keep
Firefox.
going. I will.
Alright.
Firefox.
So,
I
yeah,
always
you
use
guys.
Firefox.
Okay. Smooth David. Yeah, you're looking at all the graffiti.
Kitty cat, where'd you go?
I have my goggles on, by the way.
Actually, we'll do this.
Fire.
Twilight, you see in the shields. You guys are looking through it with graffiti. You can see about 60 old shields hang on the walls, and they look pretty fragile. You don't think these could be used in combat for any situation. They are chipped, dented, broken. But you can see concealed behind one of the shields is a message written in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
Do.
You do?
Yep. I have
Alright.
4 languages.
All right. Yeah, you see it says, behind the pillar forest, the mad mage waits,
Oops.
casting spells behind magic gates.
Pine Pillar Forest, Madness.
I'm about to roll. Don't worry about this.
Match mage
But-
waits, casting
Oh,
spells.
shit.
What was the last bit?
So,
Son of a bitch.
Smooth David, you
Yes,
Smooth
what
David
is it?
and
No.
Black Powder, you guys are.
Don't worry. No. I already rolled. I was turning off rolling
Okay,
with
you're turning it
advantage.
off. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
don't. I don't
so
like
just
having
Smooth
it on.
David.
Yes.
Smooth David, you get down here and you're looking for graffiti, and you see that message too, but your eyes automatically shoot to this to the door just right above you.
Okay. It walked.
You see, or not a door, but you see there is a secret door right here.
I punch it.
A one-way door. You can see that there's just like is behind one of the shields, kind of. There's a little eye hole in there, and you look over, and as soon as you do, you make eye contact with somebody behind there, and they see you, and you just hear as they're running away.
And then
What?
I run over there and I punch it.
What was that?
You punch it. It's a solid brick.
I punch through it.
Why
Give me-
did you
give me
just punch
athletics
a
check.
wall?
Hold on. Let me shift command. I like that. That's so cool. Ooh, I'm very athletic, I think.
You punch the wall with your fist, and you got a little bit scarred on it. It's not budging.
What are you
Why are
doing
you
over
punching
there?
the wall?
There was someone looking at us through this hole right here.
Yeah.
There's a hole?
What hole?
You notice a 1-inch diameter hole bored through it at a height of 5 feet on the north side.
Maybe
Right.
it's a
Yeah,
bit
right
weird.
here.
You think there's a hallway on the other side? Do you think we should go through the wall?
Yeah, I think we should, but I just punched it and it's not moving, so
Let's.
I don't know what to
try-
do. I
I don't know
punched
what to
it.
do now.
Yeah, I don't really have
Yeah.
much for that.
I pull out my crowbar.
Oh, I know what to do. I'll walk up to the hole. I'll peek through it and cast Find Familiar, and I want to summon him on the other side of the wall.
All right.
That's a good fucking move.
All right. So you I'll put him over there.
Okay.
Players, and you boop your little owl on the other side. Let me give him some vision so you can see.
Yes.
What's his vision?
That's a good question that I probably should know.
Is it 60
it
feet?
is the 120 dark vision
All right.
with a passive perception of 13.
All right.
Advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
All right. Yeah, you can you see him see what he sees over there?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Your owl appears on the other side, and he looks down here. It's a pretty barren hallway. But go ahead and give me a perception check for
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
With his perception.
Yeah, with his
it's gonna
perception.
be +1. That's a 14.
Okay. So that's enough to what does he have? Does he have keen hearing? Keen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to do another? Because it's advantage.
Yeah.
18.
All right. You hear the footsteps coming from the north, and they're running away.
Okay, I hear him. He seems to be running north. Do you want me to follow him? I say to the party as I'm like listening and seeing through
Yes.
his. One of the things with the Find Familiar is I can see and listen through the ears and eyes of my familiar, so I'm just like I'm sitting down and doing that in this location as I send my owl forth to the north.
For the north.
All right, so he goes up this hallway.
Yeah. You can get up to the very top up there.
Okay.
And that's whenever you see this humanoid-looking creature, humanoid-looking human, opens this door and gets on the other side. Yeah.
I've run into a door. Now I don't think my talons can open it.
Yeah. Closes it behind him.
But there is a door, and he went through.
prepared for owls.
Did I recognize his race or anything about his features?
With the 18 perception, you did see some of the features.
Okay.
It looked back just at the last second, and you saw fangs coming out of his mouth.
Strahd.
Guys,
He's back.
think there might be a vampire.
A vampire.
In fact, I'll show you,
Interesting. I have some vampire powers.
this is what you saw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's. Let me zoom in on you.
I would go more, but they would cross into the dark boundary.
No, you're good. That's plenty. Okay. Yeah, long brown hair, fangs. Got it.
Truly, it is. Strahd.
Oh, can the other players see what my owl sees or no?
Just
No.
you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll describe it. If I need to. I don't think my owl can open a door. So it's just gonna kind of like fly around and look around at some of the other stuff over in this section. But it's good to know that there's a door over here.
Yeah, you start flying around a little bit. You do see a door right here.
Okay.
Another
yeah.
one.
Gotcha.
Just go ahead and go where you want to go, and I'll describe as it goes. Because this is just a regular hallway, and just as a general rule, the ceilings are typically as high as the room is wide.
Okay, gotcha.
So this majority of like hallways will be 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. And yeah, you see another door right there as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this left hallway, or I'm gonna send Oliver down this left hallway.
Yeah, and you come to a very long hallway with
Ooh.
a slight break in the middle here.
I'm zooming out a whole bunch. All right, yeah. We're doing it. We're coming forward to the break.
All right. You get there and you are able to see there's a few creatures lying in wait. They were trying to hide behind these pillars, but you see a bugbear sitting down, listening intently to the hallway just off to his right.
Okay, gotcha. I'll
Just
relay.
you know,
I'll relay all
owls
this.
are silent flyers.
And yeah, is that as far as as close as you're getting to him?
Yeah, that's as close as I'll go because there's other places
All right.
to explore. It's just nice to know that this is over here when I need it. I'll also relay to our left is a bugbear, and probably some other creatures. I'll have them come back and then go. Oh, okay. This hallway just ends at this door. Is there a limit on how far he can go from me? Let me look at the Find familiar spell.
I think it might be 100 feet, maybe.
Okay, then I'm probably reaching that pretty close. Yep, when you're 100 feet away, you can communicate telepathically. Then I'll say that's probably as far as he can go.
All right.
But
Chuck,
that's
you
good
look
to
back
know.
at it again.
Is there is a monster lying in wait for us. Or
I
for
assume there was
people.
more than one monster lying in wait for us.
Yeah.
So
Flies back, and you guys
It's
are
kinda-
back in the sandy pit.
I think after that, Smooth David just lays down for a second. He's like, "Man, it really hurts. I need to take a breather.
Why are you laying down?
I need a second, okay? My
it was
But
a
hand,
why?
long. It was a long elevator ride.
my hand hurts. Look at it, and there's like one little boo boo right there. I'm like, look,
Did he take any damage from being hurt?
Not any hit points of damage.
Look.
Okay.
look at this. I need a second.
Would some ice help?
Who has what? Who has ice?
I have ice.
Yeah.
Do we
Black
need
Powder
ice?
pulls out his Yeti cup.
His
I-
Yeti cooler is like,
I have the cantrip shaped water, so I can make
Ooh.
ice if you need
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
hey Siri, shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to her like that.
All right, yeah, you guys are on the other side, open hallway to your south.
Do you guys have any way through this wall?
I can punch it again.
Give
don't
me
know
a
how much
second.
it's gonna
I pull out my
There's
hammer, my
A cat
crowbar.
in front of my spells.
I have 2,000 ball bearings.
I've
Do
got a
you
hammer and a
think
crowbar.
throwing some force damage at it would help?
You know, probably not.
I don't think we'll be getting through the wall.
No, not at
Do you
this.
summon your owl back to you? Sure.
Yeah. I summon or desummon it, whichever I need to do to get it back on our side.
All right, yeah,
I'll go ahead and pop that just so it's on the page.
yeah. You. Foom, foom. It's an action for both, but yeah, you do it. You
Okay, cool.
quick.
Well,
Let me
Wiggles
check.
is like-
Hey
something.
Oliver, good job, buddy.
Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Wait,
No,
wait.
I cannot get us through the wall.
I want to see Oliver. Let me see him or her or them. I don't know.
Oliver
You
sounds
okay?
like a boy's name.
Could be a girl's name. I don't know.
It could be. Is it a boy or a girl owl?
You know, I haven't asked.
That's
Can
very
you ask
rude.
for us? I'm curious.
Yeah, I just look at him and wait for a response. Well, I can talk telepathically, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what we're hearing.
Who? It's non-binary.
Oh, that's cool.
Gender fluid owl.
I think isn't the same with beholders.
I mean, yeah. Beholders are they're a different breed,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if we're going through this wall. So it looks like we're gonna have an encounter up ahead.
I don't think we can get through the
Well,
wall.
I don't think we can get through the wall, so I think we gotta go down this hallway over
Then-
here, and I
then
point towards
Smooth
the
David
hallway.
punches it again. He punches it again.
Yeah, give me another athletics check.
Oh God, please, Lord.
We get like a natty one, like break your knuckle.
Fuck up my hand probably.
Six.
Oh my God.
If you gotten 5, I would have made you take damage, but
I would have healed the
yeah,
damage.
you crack into it again, and just like some dirt comes off of the wall.
Does it look
Yeah.
like he's making any progress?
I'm making
No.
any progress.
Okay. I mean, we can sit here for an hour and work at this, but I don't know. I'm not really into that
Do you have
idea.
any dynamite, black powder? I mean, it's kind of in your name. To have some
How many
explosives.
dynamite?
No,
I mean, it's a legitimate question.
no, I don't. That stuff's dangerous.
Can we just hike back up and then we can come back down with dynamite arrows?
No, that costs a lot of money, man.
It's 1 GP to get back up
For
there.
each person.
I'll just go up there really quick. You stay here. Don't move.
Nah, it's good. We don't need to go through that way.
That's fine. Let's just go down the hallway. I point-
Oh,
I just start moving towards the hallway to get my point across. Okay, guys, let's go.
How many pints are in a water skin?
4.
Okay. And everybody has one water skin? Or-
Yeah, yeah. The reason I put Thomas, the reason you have a lot of shit in your inventory is you have a Dungeoneer's pack, and I just individually put everything that's in
Thanks.
there.
I've got 2 water skins.
Yeah, I have 2 as well,
I have.
because I'll probably use it for my shape water spell.
Yeah,
Who's
Bloodwing- not
Smooth
Bloodwing.
David? You're leading the
One.
party.
Black Powder has
No, I'm not
freedom pulled
not-
out, by the way.
I
Yeah,
can
I got
I can lead if you guys want
fucking
me
ready
to.
for it.
I'll stay towards the back to help supervise you guys and make sure you're not being idiots.
Yeah,
But Smooth David is very smooth and stealthy. So he like rolls up to the corner and then peeks around really quick.
all right. Give me a stealth check.
Do you want me to do that?
No, I got this. Carrot.
I'm a little more
No, I got
sneaky,
this.
probably.
Don't worry about it. No, I got +7 to stealth.
Yeah, you feel like a sneaky little smooth boy.
Oh, I'm so
Smooth boy.
Yeah.
Sneaky smooth.
Black Powder does pull out his freedom, which is a gilded revolver.
Ooh.
Wait, you have a
Um,
gilded revolver?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look around the corner. It just leads to another hallway going north.
Okay. And then Smooth David slides, boom, right to the edge of this.
Oh wait, hold on. There's monsters a bed.
Ah, don't worry about it. I got it.
So
I'm
yeah,
bringing up the rear. I just have a cat in my
Smooth
lap.
David, you look into the room.
Rance,
Yeah.
I can't
I'm gonna
get.
come
I
up
can't.
behind him.
Rance, Wiggles is stuck in the wall. Rance, Wiggles is stuck in the wall.
Oh shit.
Can't get him.
Yeah. At the west end of a 20-foot wide wall,
There we go.
stairs descend to a 10 feet to a room lined with pillars. And in this area, you see there some I don't know how to actually say this. Bas reliefs.
Australis.
Every 10-foot section of the wall has a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, 3-inch deep door-shaped recess containing a bas relief carving of a demon. Each relief depicts a different kind of demon. So you guys see just this different multitude of demons. If you want to know the names, I'll name them out because they're all on here, but I think that's just too much.
There's
It's
enough.
too much.
I'll be sneaky and motion whatever motion that we agreed on is there are enemies ahead.
All right. And
I
with
think
your
it
20 passive right there, Carrot, you see a skeleton lies on the floor, one of its thin arms pointing towards one of the reliefs of a demon in the south wall.
Oh, he's pointing at something. That could be.
What is he pointing
significant.
at?
A demon.
What type of demon?
We're not over there. I can't see. We're trying to be
Oh.
sneaky right now. We got some enemies on the other side of these pillars. They're I imagine they're like
Oh.
sticking out of the pillars.
Yeah, right now you can see them. You know where they're at. They're bugbears are huge.
Yeah.
They're as big as you can get for being medium,
Do we?
and
Do
you
we
see them
wanna
just
say
like
hello?
peeking over
No.
every once in a while.
We don't want to say
I don't
hello.
want to. No. Wait, actually, hold on.
Should I just shoot some
No.
fire at them?
No, don't shoot any fucking fire at him.
Talk
Please don't do
quietly,
that.
Oh.
please.
Okay, I got this. I got deceptive skills. Okay, Smooth David rolls out.
What?
Sneaker.
You just walk.
You're not gonna
forward.
share your plan with us?
You still have your 17 stealth.
Yes. Wait, no, I run back.
Corona.
I run back. Hey, just follow me. Just be very quiet, okay? Yeah.
I can't do stealth rolls. I have disadvantage.
And then I get behind this thing. It's black pillar.
You get behind. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, you get behind one of those pillars. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as you get like right there, both of them step out from under cover, and you see. Oh, you've seen bugbears before, but these things. Ooh, you see that each of them have an arm missing, and replaced by one of those arms is give me an Arcana check.
Oh God.
See if you know what these are.
Smooth, come back.
Well, I'm already out here. I'm sorry.
Lure them this way.
Oh, okay. You don't know what it is. Oh, but it looks like this lump of flesh is just in the place of one of their arms, and it is this big, bulky, massive, writhing, hand-shaped form.
Oh, I know what
You
that
can
is.
see that there are eyes and
Oh, you don't
mouths
know what that is.
all over this arm, and you're listening. You can hear these arms. They're just like just like creaking noise coming out of all of them, and on the other one you just hear it's just this constant babbling.
Real quick. All right. I apologize. I was looking for the bathroom. I guess this is not it. I will see you all a little bit later. I'm just gonna go the other way. Okay. Just gonna go the other way. No, I'm deceiving them. Let me be deceptive.
They're out for blood. So go ahead and everybody roll initiative,
Fucking shit.
and we'll get the first round in.
You just hear Twilight mutter, "This is why he needs supervision."
Oh man, hold on, I gotta switch that over.
Oh, Twilight rolled high. Now I gotta figure out
Tobias.
what I'm doing.
Tobias.
Wiggles
name is
goes
Smooth
immediately
David.
after. Wiggles just shares
He'll go immediately after your turn.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, let me roll real quick.
They're
So the
far
fun
enough
thing-
away Twilight can't see them.
The fun
can
thing
she?
about rabbit folk is they add their proficiency to their initiative.
You got a 20, so you're getting what, a 23?
No,
No, I
I've
think that's
already
with
I've
his
already programmed
added.
it.
Oh, that's already added.
Yep.
All right.
Jesus fuck.
So,
Let me.
Carrot, you're up first.
Shit. They look violent.
Yeah, they have top of these arms that you hadn't noticed before. One of them has a morning star and heading straight towards Smooth David, and the other has a javelin.
Wait, why is? Oh, it's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, I will have my familiar, just kind of like fly up. Is it only 17 feet over there? Or is the measurement off?
I think the measurement is off. Yeah.
Is each of those 5?
Yeah, each square is 5.
Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh yeah, there we go. Should show now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. My familiar's gonna fly over there however far he can. 60 feet. And then just be right up next to David. And then I'm just gonna lob an arrow with my short bow at the near one.
All right.
Smooth, fall back, we'll cover you.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
My name is Carrot.
His name's not Jan.
I got it. Thank you.
Sorry, Carrot. I apologize. You're right. I apologize.
Short bow. A
Told
10.
you guys he needs supervision.
All right. Yeah, 10 is not going to do it. It sticks into the pillar right in front of it.
Got it. That'll be my turn.
All right. Twilight.
Yeah, so I walk over pretty much as far as I can get, and then I I knew this is how it was gonna go. I look at Carrot and I go, "Where are they? I can't see anything."
You cast your light spell though.
120 feet though.
Only 20 feet out.
Yeah.
They're about 85 feet forward.
It's
Make
20
sure I-
bright,
Are they
20
straight
dim,
forward
so
from
you
where
can see
I am?
40.
Straight.
Yeah, I know
straight
they're still
forward.
further away than that.
Pretty much straightforward as far as you are. If you shoot forward, you might hit them.
Okay. Taking
I
that
think
word of
that's-
advice.
Yeah, there you go.
Taking that word of advice, I am going to do.
I'll pull her over 1.
Yeah, that works. Help
And
me
then,
figure out where to go.
I like line her shot up if I can.
Yeah, so just knowing the forward somewhere, I am going to go ahead and cast Chill Touch just straight in front of me. Just go until it hits them
Okay.
is my goal.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So yeah, go ahead and do it at a disadvantage.
Well,
'cause you can't. Yeah. You reach
Like a
out
9?
and you hear it like grind on some stone. this spectral hand appears.
You missed.
Smooth David right next to you,
Oh God.
and you just see it like reach out and like swipe near your feet.
Wait, do I have to roll anything?
No, it just near your feet, not on it.
I
Carrot,
said
your
across
directions
her
did not
nose,
help.
not up it.
I missed. I'm sorry. I can't see anything. And that's the end of my. Yeah, we're making that the end of my turn for now.
All right. It is the first bugbear's turn. He runs up to Smooth David.
Oh God.
Oh no, I do
Sure.
have dark vision. I just can't see it on my thing.
Oh,
Then
okay.
why do I have light as a cantrip? That's stupid.
Let me give you night vision, and you have it at 60 feet.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're gonna feel much better with this.
I have goggles that keep me
Yeah, I somehow missed it in my
They be
list of
keeping you
things.
seeing.
they keep me seeing.
Okay.
I didn't
Um,
modify them to look like just like Ray-Ban, so they are
So
Ray-Ban like.
This guy comes up to you, Smooth David, with his this like chattering arm, and then a morning star in the other, and he reaches the hand out towards you, and you can see in the middle, in his palm of this mass of flesh, there is this open maw that is reaching out towards you.
Gosh.
Don't get eaten.
Thank you,
Oh,
Carrot.
wait, don't whisper. Never whisper. I think this is because I want you guys to see the name of the text. 16 to 16 hit you.
Doesn't hit me actually.
Oh shit.
Got a 17.
So yeah, it reaches out towards you, and you just deflect it off before it can reach. But you felt that thing try to breeze past you, and mouth just goes by your head, and
You feel moisture on your arm as it just
a
drips.
spittle just comes out. But I think they can only do one attack. Yeah, that's it for him. So it's your turn.
Oof, okay. I'm gonna fucking go for it this time. So I look at him and I look down and I just wallop and just like go for a puncherooski at this dude's dome piece.
All right, go ahead.
Let me go ahead and roll my punches. So I got strong boy punches.
12.
Wow.
Yeah, not quite enough. You
Okay.
start to aim towards it, but you see the arm just kind of expand and catch the blow.
Okay. Well then I go again. Fuck me.
Yeah, same thing. Your hand got caught in one of the mouths, and you just drew it back.
And then I look at him and I say, I am so sorry.
What are you?
And then I end my turn because I have nothing else I can do.
All right,
I can't
black
do
powder.
Yeah, black powder and little wiggles run over here. Hold on, actually. Sorry. I got line of sight on that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't want to shoot Smooth David.
And oh wait, your vision needs to be 60 feet.
I just don't have it put in, I don't think.
That
Oh, you weren't. Oh, I see.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and then real quick, I will expend one grit point. Doing Deadeye shot.
Okay.
Taking freedom and
Advantage on attack roll. All
Yep.
right.
going 1, 2.
23 will hit.
Okay, hold on. It's
At
two
least
to-
one of us is hitting.
Yeah. 7 piercing.
7. All right.
And
Yeah,
then-
you take a chunk out of the arm.
And then this will be number 2.
17 will hit, just barely.
Man,
Doing 13 piercing.
how did that fucking work?
The on if you hover over it, it might say +2 magic. That's because of the shit. What is that one from? Hold on.
So is that just your dex that you put in as magic?
Yeah, I couldn't find anywhere else to enter it,
Ah.
or it might have been.
All right. Yeah, you shoot twice towards this. You carefully aim, shoot twice towards it. The first one hits it in the shoulder, and the second one just takes a chunk out of the arm. And Smooth David, you can see it is in fact missing an arm, and this thing has attached itself to the nub.
That's
Oh,
gross.
cool.
I'm like, all right, nope. I fucking quit. I quit.
Oh shit! Didn't click on
And
that
then
one.
this one tries
Oh,
to
it's,
get behind this pillar.
It's Wiggles' turn.
Oh
my
shit!
guy.
Yeah.
Wiggles will go up here in front of me, within 60 feet. He'll go for that one.
All right.
He's gonna use his eye raise, so I'm gonna roll a D4.
His eye raise or his eye like?
We rolled a 1. It's not that good.
Uh-oh.
It's the fear ray.
EC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
17.
Yeah, he saves.
Yeah. Wiggles gets scared, so he goes back. He gets back behind me.
That the bugbear will get up and look and see that thing just tried to attack him. So he gets the javelin up in his other hand, and then lobs it towards you, Black Powder, because you're in front of them. Oh shit!
Yes.
And we get to debut.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a quick
Are
fail.
these your new ones you were telling me
Yeah,
about,
the
Rance?
new ones.
Hell yeah.
If I can
Fantasy
find them.
Costco.
All right. Crit fail deck.
Show it to us. Show it to us. Show it.
Deal. Okay. Cancel. All right. Oh fuck, this is big.
Oh fuck! I can't see shit.
Look, it's huge.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Oh God.
Is there a better way to do this?
I'm just gonna read it
Okay.
from here. All right. This was a range attack, so out of the shadows. Reroll. Okay. Out of the shadows. If you are hiding, your target sees you. Reroll your dexterity stealth check with disadvantage on the passive perception. All right. So yeah.
Damn.
He tries to step out and trips as he's throwing the javelin, and it goes way off course, and he just uses the rest of his movement to stand up. All right. Carrot.
Okay. I will start heading that way. So if I move 5 feet, I can roll a d12. So I'm gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
All right.
So I'll roll 6 d12 to see how much further I go.
Is this a
this
jump?
is hopping like a rabbit.
Mhm.
Oh, whoops.
Shit.
God.
You go 612 feet.
So I can go another 33 feet.
It's just like
Alright.
doubled your movement, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm gonna come right up to.
Oh, gross.
In a rabbit pump?
Yeah, he just hops, leaps, bounds right
Yeah,
on over.
I hop.
Nuts,
You
dude.
see me. You see me hop right next to you. And then I'm gonna take a swipe at this here bugbear.
Yeah, and now that you're closer, Carrot, go ahead and give me Arcana check for its thing on its arm.
Oh yeah. Not very good at those, but actually I'm not too bad.
Yeah, you're same thing.
Not
It
very good at those.
throws you off at first. You thought you saw what these creatures were about, and then you get closer and you just see this
It's just flesh. I thought it was like
Arm-
a robot or something.
arm of
but
mouths and eyes and
it's
nostrils.
I don't like that. It needs to die. So I'll cast Booming Blade on my dagger,
All right.
and then attack a 17.
17 will hit.
And I believe I have sneak attack because my ally is adjacent.
I think if you get all ones, he might live. Yeah, he died. You slice
15
into
piercing.
him.
Yep.
And
I aim for the arm too.
deal the rest of the damage. It's already like kind of falling off from the bullet wound, but then you come in and then just slice it off, and it falls to the floor. The bugbear drops dead, but you can see the arm is still like
Writhing. Okay,
writhing
okay.
a little
Gross. Gross,
and it
gross,
in the
gross.
process of dying.
Gross. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Twilight.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna move a little further forward, hoping that I get to see the second one that I was sort of told was there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I see it. Yay. And chill touch didn't really work out for me that well last time. So instead, what I'm gonna do is this time we're just gonna use a little Eldritch Blast and shoot 2 beams at it.
All right, go ahead.
And it's not in my thing properly, apparently. So we're gonna manually roll things now. Because I messed up making my character sheet. Plus 7.
Sorry, that's what the
16
will just hit.
Cool.
And you get 2 beams with it at level 5.
Yes. So that would be if each beam is 1d10, 2 beams is 2d10. I can math.
I can do maths.
Nice.
8.
Okay, yeah. First bolt does 8 points of damage as it kind of blows a chunk off of his cover and right on him.
Yeah.
All right, and your second beam?
No, that was both beams
both.
because they're
Yeah.
each
Oh, that was-
1d10.
Well, you need to roll 2. It's 2 separate beams.
It's 2 different attacks.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
7
roll
for the
to
first
see if-
one then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll to
I
see
did
if
that
you
second
would
one.
hit.
I need to fix this in my character sheet.
You're
That's
good.
right. That's what this first session's all about, is to see.
All right,
if
yeah,
I-
the second one would hit as well. All right.
6.
That's much better damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I imported it from Roll20, so it normally
All right.
doesn't have this issue.
And it is this bugbear's turn. Looks out and sees its friend just died. You see it
I think you're
get this
incorrect there,
rage
sir.
in his eyes.
Wasn't
That
me.
was the
over
dead
here.
one.
It wasn't me.
That's the dead bugbear's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Hell
Let me
yeah.
take him off. Tobias, not Tobias, Smooth David.
Tobias.
It says Tobias on there.
It does signify something. Okay. With his newfound confidence, he just as a free action, just like as he's running at this man, grabs some of the blood off the ground and like flings it. I think that's
Oh.
an action. That's an action. I would know it's not a free action.
Are you gonna put it on your face? Just wipe it across your face.
Give
Like,
yourself war paint.
You want to do an intimidation check on him?
I would love to do an intimidation check. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that can be. If you want that to be your action, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't want. No, I don't want to do an action.
All right.
I'll just.
You just run forward, streaming.
I run forward and I do a jump Superman punch into the dome ski.
All right, go roll to attack.
Okay, we're fucking hitting this time.
That'll
Hey,
hit.
nice
That'll
work.
hit.
Nine. Put 10 points.
So yeah, you just dome them, and they look like they're about to drop any second now.
Okay, and then
It could be this one.
I fucking spin around with the fist.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you spin around the back of the fist. Oh shit! And do just enough damage to drop them. And this one, the hand isn't severed, but it drops to the floor dead, and the arm like lodges off, and it does the same like.
I step away from the hand.
I stomp it up. Fucking just.
Yes,
Stomp.
David, you just crack, and
I do-
this like yellowish ichor just.
And then I hold
Do
it
you
over
see
my
any more
head.
up there?
I am the king.
Do you see any more up there, David? Smooth
I do-
David? Sorry.
I do perception
Oh.
check. Hold on 1 second, Carrot. I'll tell you. You jumped really far. Do you know that? 20.
Well,
Sure,
yeah,
really
it's
far.
multiple hops, but yeah.
You start looking around. You don't notice any more bugbears, but you look next to black powder, and you can see that at the spot he's at,
I've
this-
lost seeing vision.
you've lost seeing vision.
Yeah, I used to have a lot more seeing, but I guess I don't know.
Oh, I think I gave you 30 feet, so 60.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And
Oh,
this can be where we end it for the night.
Okay.
So
But I'm
Smooth
getting
David,
sleepy.
you look over and you see Black Powder kind of leaning on one of the doors, or one of the reliefs, and you can see it has cracked open just a little bit, revealing a secret door.
and then I say, push it open, push it out.
All right.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great first session, Mr.
Off-season DM.
Off-season.
Off-season DM.
What's the word I'm thinking of when you have substitute.
Yeah, sub.
That's
no,
awesome.
off-season.
Speaking of sub, subscribe to the channel.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
We now allow subscriptions.
Yeah, that's new. Don't though. There's
Give
no
us
reason
your
to.
money.
Unless you have
Joking.
Amazon Prime and you just
Yeah. Give us your Bezos bucks and that's it.
Yeah,
Especially because he's escaping the Earth.
So at the end of our games, we usually have a little thing called
do
the
that
after
today.
show, but it is almost midnight.
I think we do a very short after show.
Very short after show. We'll talk
I-
about
But
our upcoming
still do.
games, upcoming game, the next session, and what happened this session. Everybody's introduction, and then call it. So starting out, who's everybody's favorite character, and why is
Me.
it Carrot?
No, Twilight.
Carrot.
It's like the mom of the group, and it wasn't intentional.
Carrot's pretty great.
I
No.
think it's Wiggles. It's gonna
Wiggles?
be
My
the MVP.
favorite.
Yeah, Widows is pretty good.
I think
She's
this
tsundere.
game is gonna be a battle between Wiggles and what's his name?
Oliver?
Oliver.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I'm not gonna
Who's
have
best
Oliver out too much. Just when we need scouting and
I
stuff.
I
or maybe
didn't
combat.
read a bunch of like that first page on like the bio and info. I can fucking bring him back to life. I thought that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You just need the herbs.
Yeah, just gotta buy the herb.
and mine's a spirit owl, so I don't really have to worry too much about his well-being.
I have an herbalism kit.
It's not
Okay.
the right herb.
You
I
got
basically
that
need the
reef- you
herb
got
that my
reef.
rope is made out of.
Oh,
If I get
Um,
I get a lot.
we can end this after show kind of early too. I do have a question for everybody. What's the favorite thing about your character? These are all new characters.
Yeah.
What's something
I'll
about
do-
your backstory or something that you just really want to share with us?
Punchy power. I got punchy power. I like that.
Oh, you like to punch. Got it.
Twilight specifically normally uses 2 types of damage, and didn't get to use any of that this
You could
time.
use either kind.
I tried one, I missed,
I
and
think
so then I said it failed. So then I just tried the other.
you have to enter your whatever state to do necrotic damage, right?
Whatever. No,
Is that passive?
I can do necrotic normally if it's something where they're resistant to
Oh,
necrotic.
Okay.
I do have to. So Essence Tap, I think, does something with it. Yeah. So Withering Strike in Essence Taps, I can change damage type to necrotic and ignore resistance.
Okay.
And then Necrotic Shroud did something.
Black powder. What's
No,
your
that just did extra necrotic damage.
what's
I didn't get to say it earlier when I was introducing him, but Black Powder has a mohawk of horns.
mohawk of horns? Is it like, are they 2 horns that are just like
So it's
in a row, or is it one?
it's like a line of like it's like 4 of them, and then there's just like one. So the rest of them all go like this way, and then the one on the front sticks out
This
this
is a
way,
little pompadour.
basically.
All right.
And then Wiggles is my second favorite part of Black Powder as a character. He's fucking adorable.
One of our viewers says Twilight is their favorite.
Who's the,
Thank
who's the-
you.
who fucking said that?
Who is that?
I'm a ban.
I don't see why she became the de facto mom. I don't think it was really
Dan.
necessary.
You guys need supervision.
I didn't do
Mainly
shit. I don't
Smooth-
need supervision.
Smooth David needs supervision.
What is your favorite part about Carrot?
The ears when he was flirting.
The
I'm
Earring.
talking to
Yeah,
the
the
player.
ears. I did not expect all that to get That's
Yeah.
so horny in the yarn.
Real horny.
Oh my god, the whole party
I mean,
was
I had-
horny
I
except
had
for
Jim
Twilight.
Fuck,
Fuck, I wasn't horny either. Why are you lumping me
And-
in?
You
No,
have a
you gotta
mohawk
put
of
it in.
horns. That's the
You just
description of
assumed-
horny.
You just assumed Abaya would be horny as well. You're like, are you gonna come over and fuck me too?
No, I wasn't thinking shit.
I know that was somebody else that had said that whenever they approach. I was like, they approach you. Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Man, we got asked to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
didn't even. We just walked in. They're like,
And,
"Hey,
uh,
can you help us?"
It's probably like seen it. I mean, we were going into the fucking.
Yeah.
Probably we
down
looked
there.
like we knew what was going on. We
Well,
looked
Yeah.
like
we know we interacted with 3 of the noble families, so I assume the guy on stage who refused to give me his last name is the 4th noble family at this
That's-
Mine
point.
wasn't.
that's probably
mine-
fair.
Logic.
Yeah.
What was her name? Obaya? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
Abaya. She was a
She was-
priestess.
She was. Yeah, she wasn't part of the noble family.
No, she was. Her last name was one of the noble family last names.
No, she
Was
just
she?
gave Abaya.
Yeah, she didn't
I
give a
thought-
last name.
I swear you
You're
said
wrong. You're wrong.
that she gave a last name.
No.
She is a priestess of Opulin.
Yeah, that's all he said. He didn't give a last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
priestess
go
of
back and
Opulin.
listen to it. I swear you gave a last name on that and that it was
Nope.
one of the
Let me
others.
see.
Man, hold on. Let me open up my mod account real fast. This mod this shit. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, her name is Abaya Uday.
That's fun.
Um,
I don't
And
know how the other one
some-
got mentioned, but I wouldn't have written it down
some
unless it did. So
behind the scenes, Abaya is a character that is a pun.
Obaya.
Oh, yeah,
Abaya, Abaya,
I'll
and
buy
she
you.
buys ya magic items.
That's really
I'll
bad.
buy you. Oh,
this
that's
is like
fucking cool.
Adoy all over again, and now
This-
I'm
That's
mad.
not.
This is
that's not
official.
Rance's.
This is
Yeah.
official Wizards of the
I
Coast
don't
pun.
care.
Hey, Wizards of the Coast. No.
It's like Adoy all over again, and now I'm mad.
I have to go, my guys. I gotta get up at 5:30, and I probably won't be going to bed till 1.
Ugh.
Ah.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
Tune in for our next session. It's
why
gonna be
did
Friday
they
at
Regular
6:30. Yeah.
Yo, I just saw another
6:30
ad pop up.
Central. Another ad? Oh god. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the ad.